I don't know what this song is. And I don't know if y'all can hear it. It's that old school. I'm trying to put the damn... My thing is cracked. Cracked. Alright, y'all. Hey. I'm back with another one. Please like, share, and subscribe. These will be sign readings. I just did Scorpio. I gotta put it as private. So I'm gonna do how I've been doing it. So I'm gonna shuffle these cards up, and whatever sign fall out, that will be the sign that I will be doing. So take whatever resonate and leave rest. It can resonate for sun, moon, and rising of whatever sign that I will be doing. Any donations could be sent to the information in the description box. Excuse me, as well as anybody want an event session. That information could also be found in the description box. I'm going to shuffle these cards out one more time. Then we're going to get into it. Ooh, these cards getting old. They're getting old. Alrighty. Spirit, who could this reading be for? One card for who this reading could be for, Spirit. Who could this reading be for? I said one card. Oh, damn. You know what? I'll take it because that's one sign. Even though 3 cards came out. Yeah. So this reading will be for the sign of Sagittarius. And just to show y'all, these are the 3 cards that came out. Only one sign. So, like I said, this Sagittarius reading. So, Sagittarius, you could be this Page of Wands in the upright. So, you could be getting good news. This could be swift news. You could be receiving a letter or a phone call. Or you could be wanting to give someone good news by letter or phone call. This could be about your reputation, Sagittarius, or someone else's reputation. Could be refreshed, cleared. So you could be feeling cheerful, childlike, fun to play with, active, optimistic, full of energy, having bright ideas, and there could be new excitement, plans, and creativity of some sort. And then we have the sun in the upright. So you could be in this sun energy, Sagittarius. You could be positive. You could have your freedom from something. You could be fun, having success. You could be optimistic. You could have a lot of energy at this time. Like we did say, you're full of energy, very creative at this time. You could be very confident in expressing yourself. You could be getting good luck at this time, and you could be very enthused about this good luck. So this could be bringing you a lot of joy and happiness. So you could be happy to find some truth in a situation, or get the truth about a situation or about someone, something. So you could be open to whatever this truth is, Sagittarius. And then we have the Tower in the reverse. So someone could be resisting change. They could be trying to avoid a disaster, or Sagittarius, this could be you trying to avoid a disaster. You could be postponing the inevitable and trying to avoid loss. So you could be trying to avoid not receiving good news. So you may not want to have a change happen in regards to the energy that you are in. So you're wanting to receive this good news to remain in this sun energy. So you're not wanting the tower to come down on you, Sagittarius. So you could be trying to postpone the inevitable so you could stay in this sun energy. So you could be avoiding loss at this time by trying to avoid this tower. Any more for the sign of Sagittarius? Then we have making a break for it. So you could be making a break for it. You could be being very deceptive. You could be lying. You could be trying to trick someone. You could be cheating with someone. You could be cheating with an Aquarius or stealing with an Aquarius that you're cheating with. So you could be trying to avoiding loss by stealing something with an Aquarius that you're cheating with. And you could be taking dangerous and risky behavior with an Aquarius. Now, this Aquarius could be an enemy disguised as a friend that you are being deceptive with. Now, this Aquarius could be spying, or you could be spying with this Aquarius on someone in order to be deceptive and try to take something. So you could be doing this behind someone's back, trying to make a break for it. So you could have a lack of conscience when doing this. And then you have moving on in the upright. So there could be a Pisces around you who's feeling abandoned. So they could be abandoning some sort of plans, walking away, letting go, traveling, escaping, reaching their limits, and trying to self-analyze and self-discover themselves. They could be in deep introspection. They could be withdrawn and disappointed. They could be disappointed with the Aquarius that you're cheating with, Sagittarius. Thank you. Peace and prosperity to you as well. But yeah, there could be a Pisces that's having to move on because of an Aquarius that they were dealing with could be cheating with you, Sagittarius. So they could have taken off with something. And maybe the fact that this Aquarius was able to run away, whatever this is they brought to you. And this could be good news to you, Sagittarius, because you could feel like whatever this Aquarius has stole, that it will cause you to avoid some sort of loss, avoid the tower from coming down on you. So this could be good news to you. Like I said, whatever this Aquarius stole, whether it was a letter or they could have told you something about a phone call that someone had. So it could have been valuable information that was said during this phone call, and this Aquarius could have took it and ran back to you, who they were cheating with, and let you know what this was. And then we got love in the reverse. So there could be no love in the situation. This could just be all about trying to steal something. And then we have disconnection. So you could be disconnected with a Cancer or disconnected from a Cancer while cheating with an Aquarius. So while you were on break from a Cancer, you could have been dealing with an Aquarius. Damn, this messy. So Sag, you could have been cheating with an Aquarius while dealing with a Cancer, while this Pisces could have been dealing with this Aquarius that was cheating with you. So this could be a bunch of unhappy couples that's trying to avoid the tower. So everybody could just be imbalanced in a situation. They could view each other or everybody as just being incompatible and unequal to each other because nobody's on the same page, it looked like. Maybe Sagittarius, you could be trying to avoid the tower by not getting found out that you're cheating with this Aquarius. But this Aquarius could be playing everybody because it say they an enemy disguised as a friend. Or this Pisces could have thought that this Aquarius was their friend, their lover, when really it was no love in the situation. They could have just wanted something, trying to trick this person. And then we got the Temperance and the Upright. So, Sag, you could be now wanting to balance a situation out in regards to something that you helped this Aquarius steal. Or in regards to cheating, maybe you don't want to cheat anymore as well as steal. So you could be the one giving someone good news, sending someone a letter or making a phone call to them and returning back what you stole, whether a person or a thing. And then we got patience. So you could have needed patience, or someone could have needed patience with you in a situation. You could have needed to do things in moderation. So you could be trying to gain inner peace and just peace as a whole, because this situation could have got messy. So you could be trying to gain a different perspective when it comes to what you've done in the situation. When it comes to you having deceptive behavior, you being risky, you being a trickster, cheating and stealing with someone. So now you could want to bring tranquility in the situation, or just be this I don't even know what I was going to say. I don't know if that's a word. I can't say that. But you could want to now have a harmonious relationship instead of being deceptive and cheating. So you could want to come together with the soulmate, reconcile with the soulmate. You could be trying to travel to this person, communicate with this person. Like I said, you could be the one trying to bring this good news to this person, this swift news, by either person, letter, or phone call. So maybe you're trying to clear your reputation to a person, or when it comes to a person. And you could be trying to do this by coming in very cheerful, childlike, and acting like you're someone fun to play with. So you could be trying to bring someone exciting times after being deceptive towards them. And then we got the High Priestess in a reverse. So you could be a High Priestess in a reverse, or you could have been dealing with a High Priestess in a reverse that was tricky just like you, that likes to waste their talent. They could like to give off illusions and be deceptive. And this could be this Aquarius here that's deceptive, like to run off on people, like to steal, like to cheat and be tricky. So if you didn't know that this person was a High Priestess in a reverse, you could be finding this out. Then we have travel and news in the upright, also Sagittarius energy. So you could be traveling towards someone, bringing someone news in a hurry with speed. So there could be progress with this. So after you thinking of a creative plan in order to come towards a person with fast action, you could be taking movement and trying to bring exciting times to someone, like I said, or have exciting times with someone. So you could be freed for something, or this could be about someone's freedom. You could be wanting to spend a holiday with someone. You could want to bring romance into the situation. Or you could have been with the high priestess in reverse on the holiday. And this could have been a romantic situation that took off during the holiday. So you could have cheated with this Aquarius on a holiday. The past holiday was the 4th of July. Or what I'm also getting to is, Sag, you can have information about an Aquarius and a Pisces who was cheating on the holiday. And you could be bringing somebody news about this, that you saw these people cheating, that you know that they stole something from someone. So you could have watched this go down, and you could be bringing this news to someone, and this could be good news to someone, because they could have not known that this person was stealing, or these people was stealing from them, and as well cheating behind their back. So this Aquarius and this Pisces could have both been in unhappy relationships. So they could like to cheat and steal from their partners. And you could know both of these people's partners. And then we got Curiosity, the Page of Swords in a reverse. So there could be a Gemini getting disappointing news. They could feel like they have a lack of ideas and plans. They could be defensive, and this could be a player. I don't know if this is somebody that one of these people dealt with, or like I said, this could be a whole messy situation where it's just people messing with each other's spouses that's been stealing as well from people that they deal with. So this could be people that be in relationships but like to cheat on their spouses just to steal from people that they cheat on their spouses with. Then we got Justice in a reverse. So yeah, these people could be very unjust. So they could like to give people injustice, try to give people karma in which they feel they deserve. So they could be very dishonest, corrupt, and have a lack of responsibility. These could be people that avoid taking responsibility for being deceptive, lying, being tricky, cheating, and stealing. Now, Sag, you could either be a part of these people, like I said, or you could just be watching something go down and you could have information about some stealing and some cheating that was going on. Then we got the Hangman in the upright. So Someone could be dissatisfied, full of apathy. They could be disinterested, stagnated with negative patterns, and they could be alienating themselves. Whether if these are these unhappy couples that like to do this to people, or this Gemini who's this player, and they could be in this hangman energy. Let's see. Let me pull some of my cards. It's fucking hot. So if you was a part of this, or a part of these unhappy couples that like to be deceptive, cheat, and steal from people, Sagittarius, and you could be wanting to avoid a tower from coming down on you by bringing good news to a sun energy, someone who's positive and free, someone who's optimistic, full of energy. You could be wanting to bring them good news. Any more messages for the sign of Sagittarius? For the sign of Sagittarius, Spirit. So we got traveling together. So you could be traveling with someone, Sagittarius, or you could want to travel with someone. You could have traveled with someone during the holiday, the 4th of July. And then we have loyal to you. So someone could be loyal to you, Sagittarius, or you could be wanting to be loyal to someone that you want to travel with. Then we have blaming you. So someone could be blaming you for something, Sagittarius, or you could be blaming someone for doing something. And we have doesn't want you free in the physical or in the mind. So someone doesn't want you free in the physical or in the mind, Sagittarius, or this could be what you want for someone else, because you could be blaming them for something. Then we have good recommendation. So you could be giving someone a good recommendation. That could be the good news, the swift news that you're trying to bring towards someone. And then we have given false test results. So this could be in regards to some test results. So Sagittarius, you could have given someone false test results, and now you could be clearing their reputation with the news. So you could be giving them a letter actually clearing their reputation of these false results that were given. So you could be telling them that they were false results. And after you give them this information that the results were false, you could be trying to give them some sort of good recommendation. Or you could have been, or someone could have told someone that you were a good recommendation, or they could have given you someone who was a good recommendation after finding out that they were given false test results. So now you could be wanting to come towards someone and have fun with them, play with them, be creative with them. Then we have Ram. So you could drive a Ram, Sagittarius, or a Bentley, or someone's name could be Bentley. And we have refuses to believe their family member wronged you. So, someone's family member could have wronged you, Sagittarius, or your family member could have wronged somebody. I don't know if they were the one that gave someone false test results. The name Riley could be significant. So, if Riley is your family member, you could have believed Riley over someone. And then we have the color red. They could have red hair, or they could drive a red car. Or your favorite color could be red. Then we have Justin. Justin could be involved. Your family member could be Justin as well. Then we have merchandiser. You could be a merchandiser, Sagittarius. Or someone else could be. And we have been playing for pay since Craigslist casual encounter ads. Yeah, I had to laugh because I'm stupid for this. But for real though. So somebody that's involved in these unhappy couples that like to be deceptive, they've been playing for pay since Craigslist casual encounter ad days. So someone could have tried to get someone's test results altered and say that it was them carrying something when really it was someone else that had been playing to pay ever since Craigslist casual encounter ads. So someone else could be getting their reputation cleared once this information is found out that they were the one that received false results. And they could be going back and finding out who this person was that's been playing for pay ever since Craigslist casual encounter days. And we have works at an after hour. So this could be someone who works at an after hour that's been playing for pay since Craigslist casual encounter ads. They could have been playing for pay with someone named Justin. Then we have doesn't want you to feel good about yourself or anything you do. So whoever this is that work at an after hour that's been playing for pay since Craigslist casual encounter days, they don't want you or someone else that they've done this to feel good about themselves or anything that they do. So they could have had this person test results altered so that they receive false test results because they didn't want this person to feel good about themselves or anything else that they've done, because they could be the one that feels this way. Now, this could be an Aquarius, a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Gemini. And like I said, Sagittarius, you could be involved in the mix with someone who be playing and paying since Craigslist, or you could know about someone that someone dealt with that's been coming up against someone trying to get them to have false test results because they don't want them to feel good about anything they do or about themselves. So you could be reconciling with someone, letting someone know what's been going on, because you could be loyal to this person or want to be loyal to this person by bringing them this information that you found out who it was that was giving the false test results and why someone gave false test results. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on here anymore. So we got SOS. So someone calling for a SOS. They in distress. And they feeling like they need to act with urgency. Assistance needed. So someone could be needing assistance with something or with someone. Someone could be needing assistance when it comes to trying to steal something or trying to keep something hidden. Maybe someone could have stole the actual real results that could have cleared someone's reputation. And they could have tried to get away with this. So this Aquarius could have tried to steal someone's actual results and give them false test results. And they could be trying to make a break for it. And Sagittarius, you could know about this. And we have cuffing season. So you could be single, ready to mingle, ready for a relationship. You could be on a hunt. And whoever this person you are traveling with, wanting to travel to travel with, you could be bringing them this good news about their reputation actually being clear, because you know who was stealing and cheating and being deceptive all along anymore. So like I said, you could be wanting to be loyal to someone by doing this. And like I said, if you did have a hand in something or you were involved in something, you could be trying to do this, act with urgency so that you would avoid loss in the situation, because maybe you could lose something in the situation if you don't speak up about this. If you know the truth in the situation or you have evidence. And then we have love bombing. So you could be love bombing somebody, being overly attentive, showering someone with affection. But this could be for your personal gain. So I don't know if you know someone will be gaining something from someone stealing from them. Maybe someone tried to steal something else from someone, and these false results was just something to have someone not receive whatever was stolen. And because you know the truth about the real results, and you know that is what could clear someone's reputation, not only clear their reputation, but they could be getting compensated for the lie in the situation. So you could be wanting to love bomb them so you could get a piece or what they will receive once their reputation is cleared. And then we have lift off. So things could be taken off, or you could be taken off. You could be on a plane, or you could be traveling, taking off to come towards someone. So you could be taking fast action. So you could have been waiting for something in order to move towards someone, but the wait could be over. So you could be acting now. You could want to wine and dine someone, court someone, consistently date someone, because you could have romantic feelings and passion for this person. But this could be all for your personal gain, because you know that this person will be coming into something because their reputation will be cleared. And then we have high vibing, good vibes. So you could want to be around this person because you know they have good vibes, that they're going to be living life to the fullest with whatever this compensation is or whatever they'll be gaining back. So you could be wanting to be next to this person, enjoy the present moment with the person. You could know that they're high vibing. And then we have time. So you could have been waiting for a certain time. So things could have been at a standstill. They could have been delayed, or you could have been delaying something, Sagittarius, until a certain time. So you could have just been procrastinating until then. You could have been acting like you were just too busy in a situation. And then we have Fuego. So this could be someone that you have chemistry with, intense passion. Things could be heating up. So like I said, you could have just been waiting for a certain time to come in. Maybe you view this person as being too busy and you wanted to pick the perfect time, or try to figure out what would be the perfect time for you to come in. And we have dirty money. So someone could have been laundering money, stealing money, like I said. So this could all have to do with money that an Aquarius was trying to steal with a lot of different people that could have been lovers. So maybe these people were trying to cheat the system by laundering money. So this could be about dirty money, some illegal activity that people were doing behind someone's back and telling lies on a person so they wouldn't know what was going on, or so they could be held accountable and not these people. Any more for this reading, spirits? Any more? Any more? You could tell this situation messy because normally my cards are neat. I don't even care. They just everywhere for real. So we got Bonnie and Clyde. So you could have either been in a Bonnie and Clyde situation with someone, or you could have knew that one of these couples that was involved with this dirty money, laundering money, could have been this Bonnie and Clyde couple, or this could be a lot of different unhappy couples that see themselves as Bonnie and Clyde, ride or die, them against the world, being dedicated to each other, dedicated to the cause of laundering money and stealing money, doing illegal activities. And this could all be to wine and dine each other, have a certain lifestyle. Then we have black sheep. So you could be a black sheep, Sagittarius, or these people, or you and these people could have done this to someone who is a black sheep that has been rebelling, going against expectations and defying norms. Then we have puzzle. So you could be puzzled, you could be confused, you could be perplexed and conflicted about this black sheep who's rebelling and going against expectation, defying norms. So you could have wondered why this person was the black sheep, or why they were rebelling in a situation. And now you could know. And then we have penny pension. So this person could be penny pension, financially struggling, trying to save up and budget. And you could be confused about this because you could know something that this person was supposed to receive, and you could be trying to figure out why they are penny pension when they were supposed to have something or receive something. And then we have brick wall. So you could feel like it's a brick wall with this person. You could feel like they have their defenses up. They could be very guarded towards you, or they could be hard to reach. So you could be reaching out, trying to reach out to this person to give them this good news. But it could be hard to reach them. They could have you blocked, or you guys could just not be speaking at this time. But yeah, you could be wanting to give them some valuable information about something that you found out. Whew. Or you could just be trying to tell your part in the situation so you could avoid the tower, Sagittarius, like I said. But you could have been postponing this for a while, or things could have been postponed because, like I said, this person could be hard to reach. So maybe you feel like you have to travel towards them in order to give them this information because they are hard to reach. But you feel like if you do this, if you tell this information, if you communicate with this person, that you will be avoiding loss in the situation as well. But yes, Sag, that's what I'm getting. But I'm going to end this reading right here. Hope you guys have a good night. Please like, share, and subscribe. Any donations could be sent to the information in the description box, like I said, as well as anybody want an event session. That information will also be in the description box. But yeah, do